All right, hi TC Nation, Mark Hawaiian Trader here. I wanted to do a little follow-up after what happened in the market yesterday. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So, okay, here's the SPY. You see how, oh wait, I have a better idea. Let's go to the chart I use, and let's go to the 15-minute chart. So, you see how we had this down day overnight back on Monday, right? And then I'm sorry, this is Monday, right, over the weekend, right? So nice down opening, but then it gapped down from here to here. So this light gray shade is after hours, okay? So here's Friday close, and here's Monday open. So there's this nice gap down for we wanted the market to correct itself a little bit, so volatility rises, right? And then it kind of recovered real nicely, towards the end of the day. But you notice it didn't really quite beat overnight highs, like right around here. So then on Monday night, it rallied a little bit, came down, and now we had this nice big spike today. So unfortunately, we didn't get the continuation to the downside like we want. But the good news is that we're still looking at this. Well, here's what I hope. No one has a crystal ball. If anyone says they know what's going to happen, they're lying. So I'm looking. I'll go back to data share because I'm looking for it to turn down, and I want it to give up and still go below here, kind of like what happened here. But here's what I'm looking at. Here's the daily chart in the SPY. So you see on how I have my trading charts where when the OBV goes green or red, and then this goes red at the same time, then we have either an up or down move. So you see how we had this little green dip here, then it goes red, right? And then now it kind of shot back up. This didn't continue to go red, and this reached at the bottom of the down here, and it usually rebounds up. And of course, you can see IB rank at the bottom. Well, I'm hoping for another repeat of what happened back in October. I don't know if you can see this, but see, back in October, we had this little blip right here. I don't know if you can see this one green dot line right here. Okay, so kind of went up green and went to red, went back to green, and faked everybody out. Everyone thought the market would go higher, and then just boom, tank like that. And well, you can see it a lot better. Here's SPY. Here, it's what happened here back in October. Oh, where does it go? Oh, yeah. You see how this down move down here? I had that little bit of fake out right around here, and then it kind of continued to the downside. It might look better in something I can do anyway. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So I'm hoping it's a fake out, and it continues to the downside like it did here. Then it went red and just continued to go down. So hopefully this is a nice little today. As you can see, whoa, too much. Sorry, guys. So hopefully, as you can see here, today, of course, it was a rally back. And this is what I hope to happen. I kind of wanted to move down further, and I want this to come. I want everything to turn over and roll over, so we get that nice pop in volatility that we're looking for. Let me quickly go to. I'm gonna load my just IB rank only. Okay, and then I'm sorry, zoom back up. Okay, so let me right click. Yeah, auto rank. Okay, here we go. So back in October, you see it kind of faked up and then went down again. And then we had that nice rise in IB rank and implied volatility again. So you can really start selling some premium, making some good money where the odds are much more in your favor. Well, man, IB rank is still low. It's disappointing. I mean, you can still make money, but I really wanted to pop up here. So the odds get a lot stacked in your favor when you're selling when IB rank is higher. So I'm hoping that still happens. I think it still will continue down to this 233-day moving average. And who knows, charts, as they say, don't work or whatever, but this is just more for keep you engaged, like Tom says. But I don't know, just keeps, for me, it just, I guess because I look at it every day, for me, it just helps a lot. But I do just trade the arithmetic, meaning even the free stuff I teach, the golden geckos, the standard, regular old plain old golden geckos, really effective. If you look, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so let me go to this real quick. So here's, oh wait, I'm sorry, one more thing. Let's look at IWM. It's the Russell. That's the one that skyrocketed after the election. See how it just, look, this is November 4th. See, the election just, boom. That's a lot. It's just unbelievable. And again, of course, here we got that little blue uptick again right there. In fact, let me load the other chart so you can see, and then I'll go back to, uh, okay, so see it's green here, but it's still red down here. See what happened back in October? Green here, then red. It was green, green, a little blip of green right here, and then it went red, and then we had this nice downtrend, right? So I'm hoping that this happens again, so we get the nice pop in IV rank right here. Okay, I want this IV rank to pop in IWM back here because I want IWM to correct itself. But as you can see, look, I mean, for it to get back, it's not that big of a move, man. For IWM to get back down to 127.64, back to its 233 moving average, it's not very far. Okay, so it should, I mean, it should easily go down here and might even go below. Now, here's why. I mean, it's a lot easier when IV rank is high to make money, but you can still trade. You don't have to wait. I mean, you just got to be careful with your science and how you protect yourself. So this is IWM again. I'll show you an SPY as well. Here, this is what we want. Okay, there's a little fake out right here back in October, and it dropped like this, and that's what we want to happen. So hopefully this is a little fake out up, and it continues to the downside down here. Okay, and then this, of course, shoots up here, kind of like that, right? Turned over and then just shoots back up. I kind of want this to bounce back up. I want IV rank to pop. That'll give me, because I'm really light. I mean, I have a lot in cash right now because the opportunity is just not as great, but you want us to engage you. You want your money working for you. So and if you're, so it does get a little difficult. But I guess it's really hard because I don't want you to become complacent. I guess that's what I'm worried about. So let's say you're a mom and pop. You don't sit in front of your screen every day like I do, or not, or whatnot. Just don't become complacent. And if you do, just don't become complacent because it can move fast. All right. So let me show you what I mean. On SPY, and even if you go to the charts in your old door right here, you can expand this right here too as well. Just don't become complacent because this could be a nice violent down move, and you just never know. Okay, so even if you trade small, that's the secret. Trades, just be active, just do it small. So even if you do a standard golden gecko, which looks something like this, right? And I'll zoom out, where you're selling the 1 standard deviation and buying the 2 standard deviation, you can still get a pretty good credit, 83 cents. It's a pretty good ROI, return on your risk. Just don't go crazy because you're going to need to be able to manage this if when you put this on, there's a violent move, unexpected, or either way, if there's a more than 2 standard deviation move down here. Now be careful because you don't want to end up in no man's land. Like what if the price here ends up at the end of your expiration, ends up between your short strike, meaning the strike you sold to 24. I know it's defined risk, but if it ends up in between, think about it. This is not a winner, right? In fact, it's a loser if it finishes at 220, and this is a full loser. Okay, so you don't want to get put 100 shares of SPY because it finishes, in no man's land. So just be careful on how you trade and just stay small. Put on 1 contract or, do a cheaper index. I help a lot of my private clients with IWM, especially when they're starting out because it's cheaper, right? And you can still do the same thing. And IV rank is a lot better a lot of times than IWM. Let's take a look. Right now, IWM is at 19 right there, right? So let's see right here, and you can still do the same thing. You're gonna collect. In fact, because IB rank is higher, 19. Look at that, 99 cents. Hold on, let me check something here. IWM, yep, 1900. So yeah, I guess market's still open, so it's good. Numbers are right. But look at IB rank on SPY, 7. See the difference right here? 7 right here. And I'll just go right here. Let's go to trade. Here's SPY. IB rank is 7.7. Okay, look at IWM. I really like this new Tastyworks plat. It's just a lot cleaner and it's a lot faster. I'm still showing you folks the old stuff because a lot of people are still on the old platforms and they need help migrating over. I do that as well. But I just kind of want to make sure I don't shock you guys and just showing all the new stuff first. But I do like the new platform. Look how clean it is. But anyway, take a look. IB ranked 19.4. SPY 7.7. So you can get look at the difference. Okay, and we can do it in here too. We'll do a straight thing and we'll go closest to let's see if I can expand this out in my demo account here. Here we go. This is just, in fact, my weeklies are set. I'm only showing regular expiration. That's perfect. Okay, so in 7 days, oh, whoops, sorry. In 7 days, this is going to be the perfect time to sell. So you can wait 7 days if you want, because then it becomes 45 days expiration. That's prime time to sell an option, okay? And in Tastyworks is really, I mean, I can't wait till they add on the other the features I like. But it's coming, it's coming. And over here, let's widen out the strikes until we get to the 1 standard deviation on the short side, right about there, and then you can just drag these over to 2 standard deviation, roughly, right? This is IWM, and look, you can still collect good money. Okay, and it's cheaper, and I show you the max. Look, my chance of making 50% of my max prop is 88% right here. You know, I could, oh my god, this is crazy. This is good. Yeah, now it's 90% by making that one adjustment. This is something, you know, but stay small because IB ranks at 19. This could easily get to 50, and that means this position is moving down, which is great for me because then I can sell these for even more money. So be patient, but do not be complacent. There's a big difference. All right. So I'll go back to this because a lot of people still use my old charts. And here's IWM or SPY. Either one is the same. So again, don't be complacent. I still use these until once Tastyworks allows me to add in all this other stuff here. I will. Right now they don't have what I want on here, and they don't have, like, this is one too, but I don't know. I gotta make sure that their settings are right, and then I can do it all in one platform. But until then, I'll just use this for my charts, but I use Tastyworks to do all my trading. Okay. Please, if you like my video, hit subscribe. There should be a button down here, and if you have questions on private coaching, there should be a link up here. Hit me up, give me a message, and I'll do what I can to answer your questions. Yeah, I appreciate you folks for listening. Hope this helps. Have a great day.